I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good morning, I'm Steve Johnson with a reminder that you can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app and then watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. In the news today, Russia says it's granted protection to fugitive Iranian President Viktor Yanukovych, who Russian news agencies reports is in a sanatorium near Moscow. At the same time, Ukraine's political crisis is spreading today. Dozens of heavily armed pro-Russia gunmen seized control of local government buildings in the Crimea region, which has become a flashpoint in the east-west divide, and that is also dividing that threatens to rip out the country. And Ukraine put its domestic current security forces on high alert and urged Russian forces not to leave their base in southern Crimea. Oregon is still behind in average rainfall, but this week's rainy weather is expected to further help avert drought conditions. Oregon is about 78% of normal rainfall, and concerns had been raised about conditions that could result in the summer after a dry winter. Now, while the current weather pattern in the state is not expected to result in significant amounts of rain, a National Weather Service meteorologist Ryan Sandler says it could help in higher altitudes, including Mount Ashland.
Initially, there could be rain or a mixture of rain and snow, but they will pick up a few inches of snow, but not a lot of snow.
And while reservoirs in the area have improved, snowpack in the state is not very significant. But current weather patterns should help drought-stricken California. Well, a vote is for the new teacher's contract in the Medford School District will take place next week. An Oregon senator says the agreement, though, should have come much earlier. After the more than 2-week-long teachers' strike, State Senator Alan Bates says he's disappointed that the teachers' union and school administration officials couldn't have come to an agreement much earlier. The Oregon Democrat says it's a situation that could have been avoided, and he's glad the teachers are back in class.
Glad it's done. A little frustrated yet that it took so long, but glad it's done, and let's see if things get ratified and we get everyone back into school on a permanent basis.
After receiving the agreement this past weekend, teachers are expected to vote next week, which union spokesperson Cheryl Lashley has said she expects will be approved.
We are anticipating that it will be ratified by our members and ratified by the board.
Now, the main points of the agreement give teachers a 7.6% cost of living raise in the third year of the contract, with teachers expected to pay 10% of the insurance premiums at the same time. It also gives flexible prep time and reduced early retirement benefits. Southern Californians at an overnight soaking. Residents are preparing for a second, more powerful storm. It could also bring heavier rain and help their drought conditions. Well, let's talk about what we can expect on our weather scene. For the central part of Oregon, a mixture of rain and snow possible today, with rain and snow through the week and weekend. 49 the high today expected in the Bend area, high tomorrow of 51, lows down to 27 degrees overnight. Along the coastal area, rain expected really through the rest of the week, with a high of 57 in the Port Orford area, 58 degrees tomorrow, 53 on Saturday, with the lows all in the mid-40s. For Northern California and that area there, we can expect rain as well, with a high of 53 both today and tomorrow, 54 on Saturday, 58 on Sunday. The lows all near freezing, rising a little bit on Monday. Taking a look at southern Oregon, rain expected also through the rest of the week. 57 the high today, 58 tomorrow, 56 on Saturday. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.